just generally speaking for the team, how big was this one?
Yeah, it was big. Down a little bit of late because we're not getting results in the win column, but I think we're playing good baseball. I think we're doing a lot of good things that put us in positions to win. So to come out with a win, having the same approach, I think is good for us moving forward, man. That was a fun game. That was awesome.
And we've asked you various variations of this, but what is making you so successful in those late spots, those clutch spots?
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't know if clutch is necessarily the word. I believe in opportunity, in those situations, you just got to think smaller than you normally do and put your mind in a different gear to just get the barrel to it. We're plenty strong enough, plenty quick enough to stick to our plan and just simply react and think small. So it's not going to work out a lot, but in those big situations, just thinking small and breathing and, he's got to come in the zone in some fashion, I think is what allows me to just kind of slow it all down. I'm not trying to do too much. Really just keep it that simple.
The ball at the center field fence, did you have a feeling you had it all the way, or was it one where you go up there and not quite knowing if you're going to come down with it?
Yeah, I knew I had a chance at it. Good bat up there, shaded over to right field side, so I was in a good position to start. Just tried to do a lot of the work before it kind of was on its way down, and just got out there quick enough to just make a play. But no, again, I think I had a chance. Kind of one of those plays you just keep going until the kind of ball tells you not to. So happy I reeled it in for my team.
What was it for the fans today too? Way all over the match with your catch rate, team defense overall today.
Yeah, absolutely. Team defense was great. That's one of the recipes to winning is taking care of the baseball. So as long as we take care of the baseball and stick with our approach, we're going to find ourselves in a good position.
You said you guys have been playing good baseball. You obviously haven't had the wins to show for it. How do you sort of bottle this today, what you were able to do, and take that going forward?
Yeah, you just trust that, the process is what's going to produce the results, that you want. A good process, a good mindset will produce favorable results. So, with that in mind, there are countless games, the past 10, 15 games where when I think about all of them, one pitch in either direction decides them. And when you're doing that over the course of 9 innings, when you're doing that on all sides of the ball over 9 innings, if it comes down to one pitch, doesn't go your way, you can't lose your mind over it. We're swinging the bat well, taking care of the baseball. We're doing things and doing more than enough to put ourselves in a position to win. So that's all you can ask for. But again, just digging and finding ways to relax and make that pitch go in our favor is, I think, what we're looking for. So I'm just going to keep down this path, and today's a good step in the right direction.
Harrison, you guys have had a number of walk-off wins here. Based on the circumstances, does this one feel a little bit bigger than some of the other ones that you had?
Yeah, I think they all feel good. Because of the last couple games, we don't want to dwell on the past, but, it is what it is. It's baseball. Coming through in these situations and fighting to the ninth, just like we did last night. Coming through in these situations is big for us. But, again, it just speaks volumes to that we're just not out of it. Yeah, it sucks at times, and this game will eat you up for sure, but, there's an opportunity every inning. There's a job to do, and no one but yourself is going to save you in those situations. So seeing my teammates step up, seeing us all stick together, have each other's backs, and come through in those moments it makes me proud to be a part of this clubhouse, regardless of what it might look like in the win column right now. So it's a long season. We have over 4 months left, and I know with the proper mindset and our work ethic, we'll be just fine.
Does that catch feeling better, knowing that probably helped you win the game? If that goes over the fence, it's a much bigger home tonight.
Yeah, listen, I think any play that helps our team, that moves us in the right direction, that gets an out, that makes our pitcher, gives our pitcher confidence, I think is a big one. Obviously, if you don't catch, that's a home run. But again, I just have a job to do out there. We all have jobs to do out there. So, listen, it felt good to kind of bring one back for my guy. No doubt, yeah, felt good.
How happy are you for Omar and Adrian? A rough year for them. Those guys had the good kind of feelings that they had.
Yeah. Listen, this game will always present opportunities, and it's always about your next opportunity. So as difficult as it might be at times, knowing that when you get your opportunity and it will come, coming through makes it feel really good. So I'm happy for him. Adrian filled the zone up. Obviously, Narvi got a big hit for us at the end, and that's just right there. The game presented them with an opportunity to come through with their teammates. They did their job, and honestly, after 9 innings, after a day of work, there's no better feeling than just simply doing your job. So it's a good one for him.
How big is this coming from behind win for everybody, you and the team?
Especially right now that everything is not doing great for everybody here, but I think everybody is putting their effort, and we are giving everything we got, for every game. So I think this win is going to help a lot and going to give us a lot of confidence moving forward.
Carlos said the fans were really behind you guys still. How much of a lift did that provide?
Oh, a lot. That energy. Yeah, it's a lot helpful for everybody. Everybody behind us supporting, and that's one of the best things of our fans.
What was sort of your guys' mood going into the bottom of the ninth? You guys hadn't scored much all day. What was just sort of the mood before that rally began?
Every inning we 100% and every at bat and every pitch. So I don't think it was only on the ninth inning. I think it was the whole game, and finally showed up in the ninth.
What was your reaction after Beatty was intentionally walked to get to you?
I was already concentrating on if I get the at bat, and once I saw the situation, and just got ready from the bench.
How good did it feel to see the ball hit the grass?
Oh, it's amazing right now. There's a lot of confidence. So I think everything, all the work that I've been putting in is going to show up. So
Omar, obviously it's been a tough couple of years for you. Just how good did that feel?
really good. There's still a lot of work to do, but I think it's starting to show up since the work that I got yesterday. So I think everything's going to start showing up soon.
Omar, based on the way you guys were, the stretch that you guys were on, did it feel like the biggest win of the year for you guys, or is that?
Still a lot of moments to come, so I don't think just this win, but I think definitely this win is going to help, but I think moving forward, there's a lot of things to come, so we're very positive on everything that comes.
Sean, what did you feel about your outing today?
About as average as it gets. 5 innings, 1 walk, and that was just average.
When you say about as average as it gets, what are the things that you feel like you want to do better to get past that plateau?
Just getting ahead of guys, going deeper into the game, throwing everything for strikes, and all I really want to do is just go deep into games, and obviously I'll do that. So, yeah.
From a team standpoint, how important was a win like you did today in dramatic fashion?
Yeah, it's huge. There's no way around it. We've been struggling, and a good win like that, it's a very good team like that, and Tyrod, it's huge. So we'll take any win we can, and that was obviously very, very fun way to do it.
Difficult from a pitcher's perspective is it to do what Adrian did today, yo-yoing from the starting rotation to the bullpen, and then coming in and pitching 4 innings like that?
Yeah, it's very difficult. You get into your routines, and when you're asked to do something else, it's kind of very difficult. And he excelled very well at that today, and it's huge for everybody.
Adrian, you've been in spots like this before where you've gone back and forth between the rotation and the bullpen. What is the biggest challenge when you're trying to have success the way that you did today, yo-yoing back and forth like that?
Well, just keeping your head straight, just not trying to get into your head too much, and just trying to stay consistent with your work every day in and day out. And, it's really the only thing you can do, because, just got to keep putting in the work in and go out and do your job. And, today just wanted to go out and try to eat up as many innings as possible and keep the score as close as possible.
Did you have an idea going in that, if everything went properly, you would be asked to give the type of length that you were?
No, I just, was just paying attention to the game, just walking. I had a feeling, just yesterday with the amount of guys we used and all that kind of stuff, that there would be a good chance that I'd be in there today. So I was just ready, staying locked in for it. And, when they called down there, I was just ready to go. So, just trying to stay locked in.
What does it mean to you? Given obviously a tough conversation you probably didn't want to have yesterday, what does it mean to turn around a day later and sort of produce the way that you did?
No, it's good. I want to help out this team as much as I can. No matter what. I still think I'm a starter at the end of the day. But as much as I can help this team out, that's what I want to do. I want to go out there and get outs. Win ball games. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, getting that W.
What's the feeling when the ball gets hit off Chapman's bat, and then you turn around and you see Bader make a play like that to rob it?
Oh, it was huge. It's a big play, especially first pitch of the inning, first pitch of the outing, and Bader makes a huge play like that. It's a big game changer. Gets the confidence going, and just try to keep attacking the zone after that. So it was a big time play.
Adrian, there were some hard hit balls that first inning, and then it really looked like you settled in. Any adjustments that you made for the final 3?
No, just trying to, like I said, stay with all the work I've been doing, and just what I'm trying to build off my start off in Cleveland. I've been working these last few weeks real hard, and just kind of stay with that and keeping that. And that's been doing well for me so far.